After the Fiesta Bowl, here's what Dabo Swinney had to say about his team's offense against the Buckeyes. Take a listen.
We made a few mistakes in the first half, but we really controlled the game from start to finish. I think that's the most yards they've given up all year. I think we had 470, and anytime we can have the type of balance that we had, a 200-plus run and pass, I mean, we're a hard team to handle. Especially when you got the best player in the country and Deshaun Watson making decisions out there for you. Just an unbelievable game.
Dabo sneaking that in there, B-Mac, that Deshaun Watson is the best player in the country. We heard Deshaun Watson say that earlier this week. Now Dabo's backing it up. After what you saw today, is Deshaun Watson, are you ready to say that he's the best player in college football?
No, he didn't win the Heisman. He's the best offensive player in this championship game between Alabama and Clemson. But best player in the country, we know who that player was. And one thing about Deshaun, he's still playing. So clearly he's one of the top offensive players surrounded by a great group of teammates and great coaches. But what they have going right now for Clemson and why Clemson has a shot, they have the best player between both teams at the most important position. And we saw how important a quarterback can be tonight. Ohio State, Clemson. J.T. Barrett did not have his best game. And because of that, their offense was not a factor. Deshaun Watson had a few turnovers, but yet and still was able to create plays with his legs and his arms, and that generated positive things for his offense.
Why is Dabo sneaking that in there in that press conference?
Well,
he's the best player in the country.
If I was the head coach of Clemson, I would say the same thing.
Really?
Yeah,
even though you know how much controversy it caused?
Well, not necessarily, because I don't think many people took a strong consideration in what he said. I don't think he was being disrespectful. You have to endorse your own product. I have the best car in the neighborhood. But we know Deshaun went to the Heisman a year ago. He went to the Heisman again this season. He didn't win, but yes, he's one of the best offensive players in the country. In my opinion, he's
but
clearly
not the best.
I mean, the best goes to Lamar Jackson. Based on what he did. But right now, what Lamar Jackson did is not relevant. Guess what's relevant? The two teams that are still playing and fighting for a championship.
Is Deshaun Watson playing right now with the chip on his shoulder because he didn't win the Heisman?
No, I think he's
playing.
You
think that's past?
He has more a chip on his shoulder to get revenge for the championship. I think if you were to ask Deshaun, what's more important to you, winning a Heisman or winning a national championship? I'm pretty sure he would say national championship.
What would be more important for you in college?
Championship, for me.
Easy.
Yeah, because it's about the team. That's a team award. Granted, the Heisman, it's kind of a team award because you can't do it by yourself.
But that trophy's sitting on your shelf at home.
Exactly. So this is something you can always rejoice and celebrate with your team.